But I gotta ask you about Vince Russo. And for the record, I like Vince and I get along with him, and we speak every once in a while. Uh, and I know you get along with him too. And of course, you did Truth with Consequences. But do you think that Vince has a habit of? And again, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. This is me saying it, but Vince maybe sometimes has a habit of causing drama as a way of a show promotional tool.
No, that's not Vince. All that is unintentional when it comes to Vince. That's completely my take on it. It's not. It's the opposite of Cornette. You know, Vince does want to cultivate business. Vince does want his brand to be successful. Vince does want subscribers, and he does. His loyalty of his subscribers is very important to him. But I don't think he would rather not have the stress from the controversies than have the money from the controversies. Like, he can't handle it personally. He really can't. He gets very upset. He gets very emotional. And I don't mean like he cries, because he doesn't. He just gets, like, that feeling you get when you're about to get in a fight with somebody. That's a very unpleasant feeling sometimes. And I think Vince doesn't like that at all. I don't think there's much of that there might have been at one time, but not since I've known him. I don't think he fakes anything to drum up business or fakes any kind of controversy. I think he when he spouts off on Twitter, he means it. I guess that's what I'm saying.
And at the end of the day, I like Vince. He's a good kid. He's got a lot of potential in this business.
Yeah, I like him too. I'm not saying I'm a fan of what he did in the business, but I'm also not a fan of the way people treated him. At the very core of it, he was a wrestling writer. He's a decent guy. He was pretty decent to me. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but I've run into a lot of people who are a lot worse people than Vince Russo. I'll tell you that much. That's a long list of people who are worse people than Vince Russo is.